Hey, what's up guys? Rafiel coming at you with an awesome figure review, and today we're going to be reviewing a figure that I have been so excited for ever since it was announced last year. It is a figure that is based on one of my favorite pieces of Date A Live artwork of all time, which is actually obviously done by the Date A Live light novel artist herself, Tsunako. So this is actually from the art book. And this is actually the figure, what the figure is based on here. It is the Neko Kurumi Tokisaki. And if you guys haven't seen from, I think it was Wonderfest, they did actually reveal that they are doing Toka as well, and probably they will eventually do origami. So this is one of my favorite pieces of Date A Live artwork. I mean, it's Kurumi as a cat girl. What more could I want? So the figure is obviously based on Tsunako's artwork, and it is sculpted by someone called Fundoshi. If I pronounced that name wrong, please forgive me. But it is made by Good Smile Company as well, and is a 1/7 scale figure. So let's take a look at the box. So first off, guys, you can see, pretty usual for figures. They have this little clear vision of it here, so you can see the face. Very, very nice. You can see down here, very minimalist box. There isn't too much writing on the top. Like, I don't see the Good Smile logo actually anywhere on this box. But it has Date A Live up here, Kadokawa, Tokisaki Kurumi, Kurumi Tokisaki Kurumi English. Another picture of her here, a nice picture of her tail. Side view again, very, very empty, and then Kurumi again. The back, some more views of the figure itself on her stand, which is very, very nice. Really, really cute pose right there. And then on the back, of course, on the bottom, you have all the information. You, of course, have the Kadokawa sticker, which you look for the official product, and you have lots of info. And there, of course, it says Good Smile Company right there. So anyway, guys, that's the box, and let's crack it open and have a look at the actual figure itself. As you can see, guys, taking a look at Kurumi herself, you can see she is beautifully sculpted to mirror the artwork that is done by Tsunako, and they have done a phenomenal job of trying to recreate this image. They've done as much as they can within reason. Obviously, the fishnets are not present on the actual figure itself, but they have given her black stockings. Obviously, they couldn't do everything. Everything down to the little details, such as the little bells in her bonnet, are so cute. The bows on the bottom, on the back of her high heels, the bow on the back of her dress, the ribbons in her hair, even to the little tongue sticking out here. Very, very cute, very, very nice. Helps show off the playful side of Kurumi, which is something we don't often get to see, and something this image and this figure as well really helped to bring out. I know a lot of people may find this version of Kurumi off-putting, as it's so different to her usual character, where she's a very conniving yandere or yangere, I can't remember which it is off the top of my head. But this shows us that she's not more to her character than normal. Obviously, this isn't a canonical story. I do believe this is taken from, I think it's taken from a side story. Not 100% sure of the true origins, but we do know, of course, in the anime that Kurumi is a huge fan of cats. So being able to draw Kurumi and have Kurumi as a cat fits so well with her character. If you guys think beyond the usual depiction of Kurumi, it shows a much more playful side to her, and it gives a lot of variety if you guys do have other Kurumi figures before. They will, of course, I believe, be doing an origami figure as well, as they are doing Toka, I know that. But when they'll all sit together very, very nicely. In terms of some negatives, obviously, I feel like the original image is always going to be better, because Tsunako's artwork is beautiful. I love Tsunako's artwork. And this particular image as well, I have a huge amount of love and respect for. The base itself is not super interesting. I mean, at least they've tried to do something a little bit different with this instead of just having her sit on a normal base. They have given us the scratching post, and there is nice texture on the scratching post as well. And you can see here with her hand that she is in fact basically scratching it, or got her arm rested up on it, which is really nice. And she does have her fingers in this nice little pose here as well. Unfortunately, of course, in the image, the hand is closer to the face. It makes it a lot more cuter, but it's something that's lost here a little bit as well. Ultimately, I think the hot pink does throw it off a little bit, particularly here, especially when you show this with your other Kurumi figures. But the Kurumi figure on her own looks amazingly good with your other Kurumi figures, something I definitely recommend. Now, this figure, price-wise, is quite expensive. I remember it's about 13,800 yen on AmiAmi. It's up to you guys if you get it from AmiAmi or your local store, but bear that in mind, it is quite a pricey figure. I'm not sure if that's normal for Good Smile figures, as I don't have too many scaled Good Smile figures. I mostly just buy the Nendoroids. But I can say it is a really, really, really good rendition of one of my favorite pieces of Date A Live artwork, if you guys are a huge fan of Kurumi, you definitely want to pick this one up because it is so good. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please remember to like and subscribe if you like the video. Check out some of my other Kurumi reviews below, and I'll catch you guys for my next video.